These are the VIP seats for the gods. You can watch with the rest of the humans. Here, I'll take it.
Ooh!
I don't believe you will.
Wrist.
I don't believe you will.
Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is Weaintseenit Reactions, the place where we react to everything we ain't ever seen. And if you read by the title, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time to get down and dirty with some historical beatdowns with more Record of Ragnarok. Today's, yeah, man. Me and Johnny, I think we enjoyed the second season better than we did the first season.
Keyword better.
Better, you know, because it was better. I feel like the pacing was a lot better. It wasn't a lot of overextended breakdowns and expositions and expository dialogues.
And explanations and whatnot.
And explanations. It was just straightforward. You know, they did have like backstories for each individual character. You know, like I enjoyed Jack the Ripper's backstory. But it just seems like they kind of made it more condensed and didn't, you know, kind of like let it just draw out to where it slowed down the fights. Yeah.
I mean, as y'all know, season 1 became pretty infamous on this channel because we hated it and y'all hated us for it.
Oh, yeah.
So then a lot of people came back to season 2 just to see if we was going to hate it like season 1 and probably preparing to bully us because we may not have liked it. But
right.
Joke's on you. We just gave it props because it was better than season 1. So with season 3, we're about to find out what is going on.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to see, man. It's a bit fuzzy on all the details. I think the last fight was Buddha versus this guy named Hajun, which is like this demonic type of guy. I forgot exactly what he was and how he played in the history.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't remember much of anything other than Jack the Ripper and them fighting. Was he fighting Hercules?
Yeah, he was fighting Hercules.
Yeah, I remember that fight. That one right there. You know, that was the one I remember the most. It's been a little while. Lots of things have happened since. I'm just ready to, you know, hey, what's it gonna be?
Yeah. So we ain't gonna waste any time. We're gonna go ahead and dive right into this, man. Starting with episode 1. Titled episode 1. So here we go.
Hey, Groot!
What is it?
I would love some candy. Buddha Bites is the best candy.
Get this man a blow pop immediately.
I'll see what I can do.
How many licks does it take to get to the center?
You think you'll be
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Mission now?
Thanks to you, we're one step closer to mankind's survival.
Come on, stop that. No point being formal. You can't hide from me. I can see all the worldly desires in your eyes.
What?
Let me see the pleasure in your eyes, Aaron Hall. Okay.
You trying to holler at something?
Are you the one responsible for this?
Odin?
It's above my ambition.
Shit.
I won't allow anyone to interfere.
I hope I did not have lipstick on my teeth.
Your ambition? I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Spider-Man meme.
If memory serves me, I told you that you had to remain in the waiting room. Didn't I, Nostradamus?
Ah.
Aw, damn. How'd you figure it out? It's not hard to sniff out your own imposter, you know.
For real.
What does it matter anyway? What's important is that next I get to go!
Not yet, Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
I don't know how I'm feeling his
You can't
design.
control your mischief. I'll be forced to remove you from the tournament and send you back to Helheim.
After what they've done to me down there, after all that I've endured, and then you broken mess, both body and soul.
Even if you weren't chosen for the tournament, there's not much keeping you in Helheim. Why, all you'd have to do is kill a guard or two.
Helheim was kind of fun in its own special way, though.
You violated the divine taboo, making you the one and only human who fell to Helheim. There's no other being on Earth that is capable of destroying Bifrost.
Damn.
He was up there doing the most.
That nigga's a deviant.
And the underworld, Helheim, there is a mystical path with a gateway. Long ago, after a brutal war between Valhalla and Helheim,
They don't know whether they want to strip or defend the
prevent
place.
invasion from either side. Anyone who passes through the gate and falls into the depths of Helheim are forever banished from Valhalla.
I only got about halfway through destroying the gate when I was stopped. I just had to find out what would happen if it broke. What can I say? I guess I'm just the type of guy who has to see it to believe it, you know?
Until I call for you, you will remain in the waiting room. After all, you are humanity's joker, our wild card.
Well...
So, we're tied
Who's next?
Such a defeat following Buddha's betrayal. It is undoubtedly a painful loss. I didn't expect humanity to make it this far.
Yeah, y'all always doubting us, man. Some freaking haters. This better not be no flashback. Y'all can't be doing this on the first episode of the new season, yo.
Human fighters assembled by the Valkyries.
They gonna bully you just for saying that.
Shit.
Yeah, like a little more cleaned up.
Yeah, it looked like they worked on it a little.
The thunder mallet of the god of combat! Thor's hammer!
I had to pose that shit before you brought it down.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed.
That power was originally meant to be used to protect Valhalla in an impending crisis. But the Valkyries took that sacred power, took Valander, and turned it into a weapon to be wielded against those it was meant to protect. Oh.
The nigga still lost, though. Still lost, man. He took the L, man.
Weapons that rival even the divine treasures of the gods.
Yeah, it look like we doing this.
You know, I'm usually the negative one, and I would say this absolutely sucks. But I will say
The animation.
that wasn't even what I was gonna say. But what I was gonna say was, at least this should give us a refresher.
Yeah, he was piecing them up right there, cheeks hanging.
The fist that surpassed time!
Ooh. Oh no!
That was cool.
That was clean.
Zeus continues to throw punches in the soul out of bubbling gas!
I have made a grave lapse in judgment. That's what it was looking like.
Right. There you go. Right upside the dome piece.
Zeus has collapsed! He's down on his knees! Adam is already dead!
Hit the kid Cheryl on him. He was already dead.
The final battle between God and man, Ragnarok Round 2! And the winner is...
Zeus!
So let's bring out our next challenger. Here comes God Warrior 3!
Wasn't it the samurai dude versus Poseidon?
Representing
The
human
fool, he
existence
said.
right here! Ochiro Sasaki!
Yeah, this nigga. Hits in the Tanuki style.
I never thought I'd see the great Poseidon looking a human in the eye.
So you meet my gaze at last, huh, kiddo?
I'll steal you and your bitch.
Second of the 13 Valkyrie sisters, Priest, the Trembling One, Risen Nagamitsu Sanjaku Yosun.
Chop.
I don't think so.
Double chop.
Ooh! They get ugly like Baki characters.
Chop once more and again. You're done for. You finished.
He's looking chopped right now.
It's completed.
I thought he was gonna say Yu Hakusho.
I don't believe you would.
We cannot tolerate another loss. Who will be the next representative the Valkyries put
Let's
forward?
find out on the next episode.
Who is that? V for Vendetta?
With a heart of pure darkness!
Look at that nigga. He look like V for Vendetta. Looking
He was looking clean, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. His design was the cleanest design, at least in my opinion, of everybody that came up.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna use any new animation for this one.
No, because that.
That was how it looks.
Yeah.
Every last one!
What's say you and I raise the curtain on that?
Let's say we cut to the chase, lad.
Good one.
I don't like to cut corners.
Labor.
Cutting edge.
All right.
I call this the table fate of death. Oh shit. Oh no.
Not the monocle. That part was so cool to me.
Yeah. They could basically turn everything into like a noble phantasm or whatever the hell they call it. Or the enchanted weapon.
A whole world.
I thought a noble phantasm was his fate.
That probably was.
Weaponize the entire city of London!
You won't be fisting me. Oh shit, I guess he will. Woo.
No need.
God. Tell me, how's my color looking? Did it change? Oh, it didn't. I have lost. It was a good fight.
At the east entrance representing the
Raiden, or whatever his name is. Raiden?
Coming on Raiden!
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he got depleted.
From India, Shiva!
Now, I probably just don't watch enough anime, and that's my fault, but I have not ever seen where the next season, the first episode, is entirely all the last seasons combined.
Tell me what Raiden has just completely made one of Shiva's divine arms!
It's like only they would pull this shit off.
Fire!
How many abs he gonna have?
About 18 little bitches.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, all set.
And last second said, nigga, what the fuck you mean?
That is not what that sounds like.
Now, where were we? Let's dance until we burn.
Hot Cheeto kick.
I like that.
Triple X spice.
The injuries they be getting on this don't make it no sense.
Right.
How somebody do that to you?
Thank you.
That's a god
Because of
status.
you, I finally got to fight in a true sumo match. This has been a lot of fun.
Quite impressive for a human. You never felt your knees, not even once.
Pow.
Not even when it was over.
They love beheading people on this one.
They do. Should have gave him a heads up.
I'm thinking you.
You just got all the dad jokes in store today.
Time and one riding.
His drawers disappeared.
After a truly epic battle, the winner is the last one standing!
With one arm left. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of like how he did that. They gave him one arm left. It's like, okay, we'll let you have one.
Right. He's the last one standing.
Regenleif. Randgris.
Brood.
One short-lived
Gone and gone and
possessed
gone.
complete devotion to mastering a singular path was able to push the god who commands the 1,116 deities of India to the extreme. Humanity, these mortals, are proving far more powerful than we had ever imagined.
Alright, so the last one should be the Buddhist fight.
We've reached Ragnarok round 6. In the humans' corner, we have Buddha!
Ah.
And in the gods' corner,
I don't know who that is, and I forgot all about him. Lord bless
I
him.
just remember he kept transforming.
Oh Lord.
What is this?
You gonna find out soon.
Who are you?
He gonna tell you. I'm not gonna lie, he did look kind of clean though. He did look kind of clean.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of creeping me out, but it's some of the stuff he was saying, like, oh no.
If the other gods won't save mankind, then I will.
I'ma do it.
Any god who gets in my way will end up dead!
Oh God.
So much for pacifism. Well, pulled out a toilet paper roll. Oh shit. Okay.
You just say anything.
It looked like a toilet, like one of them paper towel rolls or something.
Leave it to you to say anything at all. That sword was cool.
Yeah, it was. My guy.
Nice work, kid. I'll see you again. Zerafuku.
Zerafuku. That was his name.
What about it?
They finished the treatment and he's back in his room now. He's on strict orders for bed rest, but his life's not in danger.
I see.
Thank goodness! Such a relief!
It is.
Did y'all get him his blow pops?
Get up there, Gull. We now have 3 wins and 3 losses. The real battle for humanity's survival starts now.
Okay!
Thank God. Please let there be no more filler.
Oh, you know it's gonna be some more.
Quin Shi Huang!
Quin Shi Huang.
Greetings, King of Helheim! Round 7 in the final battle between gods and man. This will be the ultimate showdown.
This cannot be the final battle because there's no reason for 15 episodes if that's gonna be that.
Right.
It cannot be.
Okay, why the credits so long? That's because of the Netflix credits? Because they be having them long.
We can just check and make sure, I guess.
Okay, let me see, man. Because I don't want to miss nothing, y'all. I think it's because of
somebody gonna bully you in the comments if you do.
Oh, it's all good. It's Netflix credits. But guys, that right there was episode 1 of Record of Ragnarok Part 3. So far, I don't know what to say. Cause they hit us with filler, and you know how I am, man. Like, I like to dive right into things, especially when it's been a while. I know some people would say, well, doesn't that like contradict it in a way because it's been a while since you've seen it, so don't you want to be refreshed? If I want to be refreshed, I'll just go back and watch the episodes myself.
You know, I kind of felt the same way. I was like, you know what? Should we have just watched the previous seasons again? But I'm not even gonna lie, as much as it was annoying to see the first episode literally just be a filler episode, like where they do that at. Like, again, maybe I'm uninformed or something, but now that we have been filled,
there's no excuse.
Oh God.
There's no excuse.
Now that we have been reinformed, okay, and reintroduced, all right, to the prior story and the events that led up to where we are now, I feel like, okay, you know what, now I remember. So in a way, I'm kind of glad they did it because I wouldn't have remembered most of that.
Yeah. And, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bit of a facelift when it comes to animation, at least for season 1, because you can tell that some stuff was done compared to what the original looked like. It's just, it has the season 2 aesthetic, if you guys saw how that looked. And season 2, I don't think it got any work done. I may be wrong on that.
I didn't notice any difference in the animation there, and you know, I feel like I did for season 1, but we could both be tripping, who knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'm actually ready to get into it and see what is going on. One thing I will say, this show inspires me to probably want to do more research, because who are these people? Some of them I'm like, who?
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I need to do more research. You know, I've been enjoying reading and stuff again.
Nostradamus, like,
I mean, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Nostradamus or Nostradamus?
Nostradamus.
Okay, I got it right the first time. All right, so Nostradamus. Anyways, I guess let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into this second episode, episode 2. Let's see what it do.
Ooh.
Netflix.
We literally. Okay, see, this is stuff y'all used to bully us for about this show.
Such a defeat following Buddha's
Now we're following the perspectives.
It is undoubtedly a painful loss.
We literally already seen this
Who
part.
will you choose for his
Like,
replacement
so many
in
times.
the next match?
Not just any god can take his place.
Indeed. I was thinking much the same.
Ooh. You felt that, boy? We got a connection. You?
What? Is he talking about me? I am, after all, the god of war.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Now you the god of war. You didn't go first.
I will accept.
I'll fight.
Okay.
Oh, it's obvious. I'm only here
To help.
for my brother.
Just keep them coming.
Poseidon will be avenged.
It's real deal Holyfield. It's going down, man. Down into Helheim.
The King of Hellheim is joining the game!
That's where they got to replace Buddha!
Hey. Shut
Get
up.
out my face and I'll tell you.
Shit. Can't even think.
Not Marilyn
You're
Monroe.
wrong. There's one who can. The king of the beginning of all things.
Oh, girl.
Brian Pumple?
What?
Oh, you saying Marilyn Monroe. I'm like, who else they got over here? Brian Pumple.
Now, where was that pesky dressing room?
Bro, how you gonna see if you got the blindfold on?
He can see things you can't see.
Here we go.
Hades is really going to fight? I really hoped to live up to your expectations, Hermes. You know?
Of course. I didn't realize you were seriously considering joining the fight. Guess you dodged a bullet.
Wow.
What? You know this is why people don't...
Dude, we know you didn't want to do that.
Seriously. But with him, our victory is practically guaranteed. The stage is set perfectly.
I look like Triple H.
It did.
The only question remains,
Triple H is low.
how will Brunhilde
What throne and
respond
whatnot he
to
be
the
having.
energy?
I can see him now begging for mercy, groveling before Hades to spare his life. Ha ha!
Oh, yeah. Bro, you're in the wrong spot.
The perfect seat.
Oh, he just sat down in Hades' seat, like he belongs here or something.
Well, he looks to be human.
These are the VIP seats for the gods. You can watch with the rest of the humans. Here, I'll take it.
Ooh.
I don't
The
believe
flick
you
of the
will.
wrist.
I don't believe you will.
Don't ever get it twisted, homie.
You can get it braided. Don't get it twisted.
The place in which I sit matters not. For wherever I sit, that seat shall become my throne.
Hey.
I
Bruh.
am one of the 12 Olympian gods, Ares! This can't be. How does this little man keep knocking me down?
What an interesting
Go ahead and show us the backstory, Record
Is
of
there
Ragnarok.
anything
I know
to
you're
drink?
going to.
I'm thirsty.
And I actually would appreciate it, because I don't know who this is.
Nice.
Are you kidding me right now?
Right, nigga drinking the royal juice. Oh, shit.
He can't catch him no type of break.
Was it necessary to smash holes in half the building?
Not a problem. Whichever way I walk, that becomes the right path.
Unfortunately, you can't stay. The 7th round is going to begin soon.
This ain't your seat, bruh.
And you're fighting.
Ooh. I knew he was gonna be up like that.
Finally,
Man, got the 40-foot
my
vertical.
time's come at last.
Come, I'll take you to the contestant entrance.
There's no need. Have you forgotten so quickly? I told you once before. Whichever way I walk, that will become the right path.
I love it, man. Love to see it, even though you can't.
The score after 6 rounds. 3 wins for the gods, and 3 for humanity. It's a perfect tie. First, fighting for humanity is this guy. Did he chicken out?
Boom.
Say,
The heck?
were these strange figures running toward the god's entrance?
Past emperors from Chinese history?
Nice. He look clean. The heck?
If
Okay.
only we could read
Who's
that.
that, Sun Wukong?
As emperors of China, it is our great honor to support the one who paved our way.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll it out. That's what you
You
make
know the
entrance.
hilarious part?
What?
It'd be so funny if he don't even come out on that red carpet.
He's entering from up there.
From the top.
The man said to have started it all.
He better step.
With these, he
Them on.
and eliminated the 6 kings of the divided warring states. He built roads where none had existed before, built castles where there were none.
Oh,
He unified the vast country of China. Quin Shi Huang!
G-Wong! Let's go.
By the way, is he really going to fight with the blindfold on, or...? Honestly, what on earth were you thinking? You left me standing here waiting for you like an idiot! I've had a bad feeling about this ever since we got paired up, you haven't heard a single thing I've said!
Come closer.
Aw.
Hey, stop that! Put me down!
Don't make such a fuss, you silly girl.
Become my weapon. Become an extension. Yup, that's how I do. I'm gonna get you to turn into my weapon. It's gonna hold you tight and just transform you into something cool.
Damn, I thought I was already something cool.
I'm talking about weapon.
I already thought I was. No, I'm just like,
Ooh, armor?
I'm not gonna lie, that look kind of clean.
That shit, that kinda. He got matching armor to go with his claws. And he got them ancient Chinese bell bottoms too.
A perfect fit.
Sister Alvita.
You must have faith in the power of Alvitar and Quin Shi Huang.
Somebody yell, yeah. This dude look clean too, I ain't gonna lie.
It's been ages since I used this bident.
Spare me a moment, Lord Hades.
Aren't you one of Poseidon's?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
called Proteus.
a
I
merman?
long served Lord Poseidon.
What do you want?
To serve you.
Poseidon's trident.
Ooh,
Please take my master's weapon with you.
take it.
Use it to avenge my Lord Poseidon. Bring the hammer of the gods down upon these humans!
Bruh.
You are a fool. My brother was too proud a god to ask for vengeance.
Please forgive my ignorance.
You're forgiven.
However,
Yeah, I was gonna say his little staff looks like it's missing a piece.
To avenge my brother.
How you gonna put that in the middle? No.
Fight with me, brother.
Got you, bruh. Say less. Ooh, alrighty. They gonna get the point.
This is a true lesson.
You and these dad jokes all night long. You know what? You're on a roll.
Master Poseidon, you will be avenged.
Poseidon will
Fear
fight
of
Poseidon.
Hades will surely see to that.
And finally, taking the place of the betrayer Buddha. In a stunning turn, he has come all the way from Helheim to join the fight.
Yeah.
Gods aren't pulling their punches.
He playing with y'all.
When this god walks, the world trembles.
Casket ready.
God glares. Everyone bows down. Cerberus, the guard dog of hell, is a mere puppy in his sight. Typhon, the fiercest monster in existence, purrs like a kitten. Eldest of the three most powerful Greek brothers, and the king of Helheim.
No, not with the Yakuza.
Woo. I was in your way a little bit.
This is all good.
The final battle between gods and man. This will be the ultimate showdown of king versus king. Fight!
So you're Emperor Huang. Know that I bear you no ill will. But it was your kind who killed my brother. For that you'll pay dearly.
Hold up, big swole up.
A deafening silence fell over the arena as Hades strode forward.
Wow, it's been a while
I'm so
since I
glad that's
showed
not
up.
me anymore.
His first
Jesus.
attack was as expected, just as Poseidon's had been. A straightforward and almost casual thrust. Nay!
Dang.
He thrust forward with tremendous force, ready to end this fight in one hit.
Done messed my man's earrings up. He paid a lot for them.
Whew.
Hades with a heavyweight hail of attack.
You know, I'm kind of glad they're just getting into it.
Yeah.
Huang dodges again and again. He makes dodging these ferocious attacks look easy.
This is amazing!
A single scratch would mean certain death.
Such fierce thrusting from Hades.
Girl.
Well, you can tell what she's thinking about.
Persephone Calico!
Ooh, Persephone.
Hit it.
Damn. Ain't gonna be no more Coliseum after this shit is over.
Oh!
Damn, not across the 6-pack.
Like the quick dodge of Quin Shi Huang with it!
Not gonna lie, his outfit is probably my favorite
King
now.
of Hellheim turns to the wind that stirs into a deadly weapon!
His spear is incredible! So, that's the King of Helheim's true power.
You're done! Persephone Lord!
Use that rage against him, bro. This little Twizzler staff.
You know you like that.
Ooh, what that? Yeah, there you go. Use that
Grab
momentum against him.
Grab him.
Let my attack!
His direction is always right. Damn. Oh, 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 oh.
Did he make him impale himself?
Yes. Send it back towards him.
What? What the
Good
heck
for
is
his
this?
ass.
Hades has lost the upper hand! He's been sent flying backwards!
He sure was. And we'll do it again. Go ahead and hit a fly ass pose. I know you finna do
Armor
it.
form!
Here's to the North Star, baby. Let's get it.
Force of the Phoenix!
Hey. How you like that?
My head tilted back and everything. He just gone.
King of Helheim. But you will learn. There's only one king, and that man is me.
Shut it down.
Okay.
Get him out of here.
But
Yeah.
guys, that right there was episode 2 of Record of Ragnarok part 3, man. That was really cool. So this guy's name is Ji Woo or Ji Wang?
Huang?
Ji Wang. Yeah, Ji Wang. And he's going up against Hades, who is seems like he's the
because I swear if we both pronounce it wrong, we gotta be right.
we gotta be right. We gotta keep it nice and right. Look it up.
Ain't no point in Googling this because all that pop up is that stupid AI overview that's got all the wrong stuff. So I actually have to go find a website. I don't feel like looking at all this stuff.
I mean,
let's just continue. Because they said the man's name and we big as a day. Apparently can't remember it. So
yeah. King of Kings. Is that him? The king of all kings?
oh, there you go.
Quin Shi Huang.
There, yeah.
See, man, I should have did it myself. Yeah, Quin Shi Huang, man. This guy right here, he's very cool. It looks like he's gonna be doing what
Just edit that out.
Really?
I don't even know. Because they gonna be like, boy, they weren't paying attention to nothing. And the fact is, I was.
I mean, it's kind of hard because we don't have the subtitles enabled, and probably that's like a setup for y'all to just rub it in our face like this, but you need to watch subtitles. But yeah, Quin Shi Huang, he is a very cool character that, you know, he looks like he uses some kind of like, I don't want to say like judo or something like that, but
I don't know what
kind of similar.
But he using it.
Aikido or something, like where you can essentially use one's momentum and force against them, just kind of turn it back to him, you know, like he can do all these different things.
He had that man Hades laid out with his head to the back.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude, he the king of all kings, man. You know, Chinese represent. It seemed like them Chinese fighters, because we had Lubu first.
Why was I earlier about to say Labubu before they reset his name and all that? And I don't even like Labubu. I don't know why that was on my mind, but that's what I was about to call that guy. And I'm glad I didn't, because somebody would have clowned me for it. And it probably would have been you.
Yeah, he looked cool, man. I loved his entrance. You know, I also like how, you know, like the gods or the other people within his little group came out to roll out the red carpet for him. You know, and that whole idea of him, wherever I go, is the right path. You know, because he can't see nothing. But he gonna go wherever he see fit.
Exactly. Wherever I go is where I'm supposed to be.
Where I'm supposed
Where
to
I'm
be.
sitting
man.
is where I'm supposed to sit.
Right.
Period.
Exactly, man.
Nothing else about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like his outfit. I like his aura. I don't know. He might be my new favorite because it was Jack the Ripper. I'm sick, y'all. Look, I'm making it. I'm making it on Wing Ripper. Okay, your boy got me sick.
What do you want me to say?
Go ahead and tell me what you want to say.
I mean, it's unfortunate because you could possibly give the sickness back to me. We're gonna be passing it back and forth like a football.
No, we're not gonna do that.
I mean, guys, she was looking so scrumptious. I had to take a bite, and unfortunately, she's paying for it. You know, because she looks so beautiful. But
I just want to touch her.
Yeah,
I just want to kiss her. We was not kissing and touching or nothing. And here he go. I just want to kiss and a touch. And now I sound like this.
A touch, a kiss.
Right? It was dangerous.
It was.
If you know, you know. Anyway.
Yeah. Overall, though, I think the quality has improved.
The quality is definitely improved.
I don't want to say
improved.
It's drastically improved from season 2.
It's better than season 1, which is really all that matters in the grand scheme of time.
Yeah.
Okay, because season 1 chopped. I'm sorry. Season 2 better. This is, you can tell it's a slight upgrade. Like I said, it's not the best animation on earth, but it's good. It's not, you know.
Still seeing a little bit of CG, but it's not as
I don't have a CG problem.
obnoxious as part 2 with Hercules and Jack the Ripper.
As long as it ain't that CG you were showing me the other day from 1991, then I'm fine with it. So I don't have a problem with the CG. Y'all don't want me to rate this because if I do, somebody's feeling gonna be hurt. So I'm gonna just let it go because episode 1, you know what? Ain't nobody feeling gonna be hurt because I'm gonna rate episode 1 as NG no grade just because it was literally a refresher.
Yeah, I'll give episode 1 B plus. I'll give this episode an A plus though. So yeah. But
yeah, we'll just go with whatever you said. Because I will say this episode, I like how once everybody got introduced, they just got right to it.
They got right to it.
I can appreciate that. That's a big upgrade from what we've seen before. So I like that.
Yep. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction because we always have a blast reacting to these things with you and for you. If there's anything that we may have missed or got misconstrued, which I'm pretty sure we have, because like I said, man,
we couldn't even remember the man's name.
We couldn't even remember the man's name or pronounce it correctly.
Boy, shame.
But we'll get it. We will get it right next time. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the 1s and 2s. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys, or we'll catch you guys next time for Record of Ragnarok Part 3. I was doing so good, I wasn't trying to say I. We will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Get out of here.
Scram.